Grizzlies, just bear with us today as we work through some technical difficulties. We haven't been live in over a week, but let's take it over to the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, Grizzlies, happy 49th Earth Day.
Earth Day was created in 1970 by Wisconsin Senator Gaylord Nelson, who signed up in the ASB office for the annual chalk art contest.
And now let's throw it over to our anchors, Chayiel and Octavio.
Thank you, Melissa and Jimmy. Chayiel, how was your weekend?
It was pretty good. How about yours?
Pretty uneventful, but it was pretty fun. And now, want to share your chosen college or military branch? Purchase a personalized banner for $50. They will be hung at Golden Valley High School until their graduation, then displayed at the fence at CLC on graduation day. After that, they're yours to keep. Banners are available for purchase between April 8th and May 3rd. Stop by the ASB office to see a sample.
Attention all students, are you a future educator? Would you like to attend a free conference that will prepare you for the steps needed to have the job of your dreams? College of the Canyons is hosting a Future Educators Conference on Saturday, May 18th, and it is free for any student interested in becoming a teacher, counselor, or administrator in education. Stop by the CCR office in the 500 building to sign up.
High School Musical tickets are now on sale. The show runs from April 24th to 26th at 7 p.m. in the GV Theater. April 24th is student night, and all tickets are only $10. General admission is $12. Tickets are available at the ASB office and at the door. Here's GVTV's Rosita Gennaro with more.
Get your head in the game. The High School Musical tickets are on sale now. I spoke with cast members Hannah and Madeline to tell us more about it.
Our musical this year is Disney's High School Musical, and for students with the Gold Card, tickets are $10.
And tickets are $12 for general admission.
We do music and we do dancing. So the show is the 24th, 25th, and 26th of April.
People should come to this show because it's really fun. We all watch High School Musical as a kid, so we all know the songs. It'll be a good show.
Go Wildcats!
Just remember, we're all in this together.
Due to testing last week, CSF scholarship due date has been extended. Application window is now open until April 26th. Swing by room 304 to pick one up.
Do you want to be part of the only school in the district that covers sporting events? Are you interested in learning about the broadcasting industry? Do you want to make contacts with people who are presently working in the industry? Do you like social media? Are you a good writer? Do you like working with camera and editing features? Then sports broadcasting journalism is the class for you. If you're interested of any of these, please see Mr. Moskal in room 810. And that's all the announcements Chayiel and I have for you guys today. And now let's take it over to our hosts, Jimmy and Melissa.
Thank you, Octavio and Chayiel.
You know, Melissa, we are getting close to the end of the year, and there are just too many stories that we have to tell. So that is why this week we're going to be airing a What's Your Story segment every single day in honor of the week of What's Your Story. And first up, we asked Mrs. Mostafa, what's your story?
Parents immigrated from Egypt to America because they wanted a better life for their children and more opportunity for their kids. They both went to college in Egypt, and they were doing okay there, but they knew that opportunities were closing and that their kids would have a hard time, finding a job, buying an apartment, things like that. So with $800 in their pocket, they moved to the United States, 2 kids in tow, my older brother and I. When we immigrated here, we moved to downtown Los Angeles, like most immigrants do. In fact, English wasn't my second language. It was Spanish because everybody in our neighborhood spoke Spanish. And then from there, my parents, they worked pretty hard to try to get us out of an area that was pretty scary. I think we weren't allowed out of the house, or at least outside of the building. Because there were drug deals or people were being shot out there. So, we played on the staircase of our building. So my parents worked really, really hard. They had both of them worked 2 jobs. The transition for me individually we moved here when I was 5, so I don't remember a lot from before, but I certainly remember it being different. My parents were, they were from back home. They were from Egypt and moving to a place where a culture was really different. So there were just these weird things that would pop up that kind of, made things a little different. But they were also, it was also an asset. As an adult, I could look back and say, wow, I get to pick the best of 3 cultures, really, because I get to pick what I love about the Arabic culture, what I love about the American culture, and also what I love about the Latina culture. The inspiration to become a teacher was I was a really shy kid and somebody who, again, growing up, we were so different from everybody else, especially when we had moved to Encino. And so I just remember being afraid to speak to people and not really being sure of myself. Again, so many different cultures and not really knowing my own identity in the whole thing. And Mrs. Shikawa, she made me feel like I could for the first time. And I'll never forget going from like this C student who really thought like, I'm never going to get an A anyways, right? And she changed my life. After that class, I began to find a voice. I began to believe in myself. And then in college, I had another professor who invested a lot of time in developing who I was and my ideas and all of those things. And those 2 people were such role models to me that I just felt like I had something to give back. Once I became a teacher, I realized that my experience of being an outsider, my experience of, maybe getting teased, all of these things that kind of were such horrible things to when I was younger, all became such an asset. I think I'm a better teacher for it. I think I understand my kids. I have compassion for what they go through. Even my kids who come from different cultures and how different that is to transition. Even coming from a different school, how different that transition can be. So I think that's what motivated me to be a teacher. And then to stay a teacher, I just love my kids. I just think you guys are amazing, fantastic human beings. And you make me laugh every day, and I love that.
Thanks, Marissa. Now back to the show. Grad night tickets are sold out, so if you'd like to be added to the waiting list, see Vince Wheeler in the ASB office.
And for club news, Girls Who Code will be meeting today at lunch in room 512.
FBLA will be meeting today at lunch in room 518.
This week is Sprawlet Greek Week. Today is camo for the God of War.
Tomorrow, wear tie-dye for God of Color.
Wednesday is God of Water, so wear your beachy outfits.
Thursday is God of Sports, so wear your best sports outfits.
And finally, Friday, wear your class colors. Freshmen are red, sophomores are pink, juniors are blue, seniors are white, and get ready for the Rally of the Gods.
The new poll of the week is, should the money that's being donated to Restoring Notre Dame be donated to other causes? Answer on Twitter, yes or no, and the results will be announced at the end of the week. GVTV would like to wish a very happy late birthday to Alyssa Valdez from Peyton. Melissa, you ready to sing?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday from all of us to you. Happy birthday from the GVTV crew. Hey! And that is all the news we have today, Grizzlies. For everyone here in GVTV, my co-host Melissa Griffin, I'm Jim Warshawsky. Have a wonderful day. If we made it through this show, you can make it through the week. Have a fantastic day. Wear tie-dye tomorrow, and we'll see you then.